Hi, hello, and welcome to my channel. I'm Nash, and today we are going to sit down and we are going to test the new Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder. I have heard amazing things about this. I have heard it's comparable to the Laura Mercier powder, so I wanted to sit down and I wanted to test them. I'm going to test this against the Laura Mercier powder. So if you're curious to see how this powder works, holds up, I will be doing a wear test throughout the day as well to see how it really works, how it stays on my face, all that kind of fun stuff. Make sure you keep on watching. But first, before we continue on, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. I do post a new video every Tuesday and Thursday on this channel, so you don't want to miss out. Otherwise, let's go ahead and just get into the video. Alright, so today we have the Maybelline and we have the Laura Mercier powder. Today we're going to be testing the two. I'm going to do the Laura Mercier on my left face and the Maybelline on the right side of my face. I already have my foundation, concealer, I already have my brows on. So what I'm going to do before I get into all the claims, all that kind of fun stuff, I want to go ahead and I want to throw these powders on because I do have my concealer. I don't want that to crease on me. For foundation, I went in with my tried and trusty foundation. This is the Laura Mercier Double Wear Stay in Place foundation. I know this guy lasts so well, so I wanted to put it up against something I know isn't gonna fade early on in the day just because of the foundation or something like that. And then of course concealer, my Tarte Shape Tape. I want to test it against my Laura Mercier because this with the Estee Lauder foundation is like a match made in heaven. Your face does not budge with that foundation and this powder. So I wanted to see if this is as good because I've heard claims that it is. Some even say it might be even a little bit better. So I'm curious, of course. So let's go ahead. I'll apply the Laura Mercier to my left face and yeah, let's just get applying some powders. This is what the Laura Mercier powder is looking like. Keep in mind that this powder compared to the Laura Mercier is not translucent, so there is that. I'm hoping I got a light enough powder to set my under eyes, which we're gonna try out today, so let's go ahead. Yeah, definitely gonna be light enough, that's awesome. This might even help brighten compared to the Laura Mercier a little bit too, because it is a colored powder. Alright, so the two powders are on. I am currently baking underneath my eyes. The Laura Mercier powder went on beautifully just to apply it, definitely. It is a very finely milled powder, but not too finely milled that it's going to be dust everywhere. You're going to have a fine job baking. For example, with my Kat Von D powder, because this powder, it's a beautiful powder, but because it is so finely milled, I don't know what my dog is barking at right now. So what I was saying, I hope he's done. The Kat Von D powder is so finely milled that it's sometimes hard to pick up and actually bake with. It'll just kind of fly away on you. So this powder definitely doesn't do that, which is nice. What I'm gonna do is quickly apply some mascara while this is baking, and then we'll come back, wipe everything off. I'll finish applying my rest of my makeup, and then we'll come back and look at all the claims for this powder, price of this powder, comparisons of how much product you get with this powder, all that kind of fun stuff. So I will be right back. Alright you guys, so I think my dog has finally stopped barking. It's been like 10-15 minutes now. He's just been barking. The mailman's been here. I think there was a rabbit outside. I finished putting my mascara on my eyes. I'm just gonna go ahead and just wipe off the bake here. Yeah, so right off the bat, this Maybelline side looks nice and bright where I baked. So like it just brightens everything up, if you can see. Things are looking really, really nice on both sides. Even in the viewfinder though I'm looking and it almost looks like this side may be a little bit brighter on my under eyes than the Laura Mercier side, just because there was a little bit of a coverage, a color in the Maybelline one. So let's go ahead and zoom you guys in here. So if you can see, this is the Maybelline side and this is the Laura Mercier side. They're looking very similar, you guys. They both feel so nice and smooth on my under eyes, around my face set beautifully with this powder. Nothing is looking too dry or cakey. You know, sometimes you get those powders and they're so dry it like hurts to like move your face. This is not doing that. So what I'm gonna do here is quickly just throw the rest of my makeup on, some blush. I'm not doing much today. I'm gonna be meal prepping all day, so it's just gonna be a pretty casual day for me. I'm gonna throw the rest of my makeup on. I'll come back and let you know what time it is, and then I guess we'll let you know what time it is now because it is on. So It's 10:38, so we'll say it's been on since about 10:30 with the bake and everything like that. I'm gonna apply the rest of my makeup and then I'll come back, sit down, let you know prices and all that kind of fun stuff. All right, you guys, so the rest of my makeup is on my face. So let's sit down and take a look at the difference. So I'll be comparing obviously the Maybelline Fit Me, Kat Von D, Laura Mercier Powder. I don't have any drugstore ones to compare. I do have the NYX one, the HD powder, but I absolutely hate that powder, so I don't even want to talk about it. So we'll just completely ignore that I have that powder. So we'll be talking about these three. So to start with, we'll talk about the weight. So with the Maybelline Fit Me, you get 0.7 ounces or 20 grams of product. So what I'll do is I'll just tell you Canadian prices right now, and then I'll have the American ones come up on the screen down here as I'm talking about them as well. So this guy on Ulta's website currently retails for $7.60. It is on sale right now. Regular price on Ulta's website for this loose powder is $10.13. Which is a really good price, you guys, honestly. So jumping over to the Kat Von D, this is the next one where it's a little bit more reasonably priced than the Laura Mercier one. So this Kat Von D powder has 19 grams of product or 0.67 ounces. So it just shows that right there. And the Kat Von D powder retails for 38 Canadian dollars on Sephora's website. So comparing the two of these guys to start, the Maybelline one has a little bit more product and a better price than the Kat Von D. And then lastly, we have the Laura Mercier powder here. This guy has 29 grams of product, or net weight is 1 ounce. And that retails for $47 Canadian on Sephora's website. That one's definitely the most expensive, but you are getting more product than the Kat Von D and even the Maybelline one, just a little bit more than the Maybelline one. This has 29 and this one has 20 grams. There's a little bit more in this one, but you're paying 5 times the price for the Laura Mercier one. Keep in mind the Kat Von D and Laura Mercier are both translucent powders. There's no pigment in these. They're supposed to just go on your skin and whatever skin tone you are, they're just kind of supposed to blend in and set everything. Whereas the Maybelline, there's no translucent one as of yet. They just have different shades. So I had the shade 05 Fair. And on Ulta's website, they go up to the shade Dark, which actually looks fairly dark. Let's do one last close-up here now that I have all my makeup applied. All the powders went on gorgeous, no different than the Laura Mercier powder did with me. So that was nice to see. It didn't skip. Some powders will like skip over things. This didn't. And as of right now, both sides, it doesn't look like I'm wearing a different powder. Like both sides in real life look exactly the same. So there's no difference. In the viewfinder, I do see there's something going on right here, but that's not picking up in real life, so I'm not sure what that is. It might just be kind of like a wrinkle I have on my cheek. I have some wrinkles there. So one last time, this is the Maybelline side and this is the Laura Mercier side. Alright guys, so I'm gonna go do some meal prep for the day. I was supposed to do it yesterday and then lo and behold, I was a little too worse for the wear. I went out Saturday night, so I couldn't really do much. So I have to do a bunch of meal prepping today. Currently 10:51 in the morning. So I will wear this as long as I possibly can. I'm hoping right until I take a shower and go to bed. I'll hopefully get through my workout with it, all that kind of fun stuff. Other than that, I'm gonna go cook some food and I will see you guys in a few hours or before if anything else drastically changes. All right guys, so one thing to note, this morning I realized after I was done filming, I didn't turn my little Christmas lights on. So if you notice that, I'm sorry. I know it's almost Christmas, I'm so excited. I don't know when you guys are gonna be seeing this, probably before Christmas. If not, Merry Christmas! It is, I guess I should show you guys the time. It's currently 2:18 in the afternoon. So this powder has been on 11:30, 12:30, 1:30, almost 4 hours now. We're coming up on the 4-hour mark and my skin is still looking really good. Like surprisingly good. It's holding up just as well as the Laura Mercier powder is on this side. If I didn't know that I put 2 different powders on this morning, I would think my whole face was set with the Laura Mercier. And I've been over a hot stove all afternoon. Since I left, I've been over a hot stove cooking. I'm still cooking, so let's just zoom you guys in. I have a little bit of mascara follow under my eyes, but this is again the Laura Mercier side and then the Maybelline side. You guys, this is such a good powder. And I even still think, looking in the viewfinder, that this eye, I think looks even brighter than the Laura Mercier eye. like my under eyes. So far, this is holding up really fantastic. There's absolutely no difference currently to the Laura Mercier to the Laura Mercier powder, and it's been on for about 4 hours now, so that's crazy. I'm gonna go continue cooking and I will check in with you guys again in just a little bit. Alright you guys, so I am back. It is currently 4:11 in the afternoon. So it has currently been on for almost about 5 hours now. And like I said, I've been cooking this whole time. I just finished cooking. So if you see my nails, they are starting to fall off. If you guys cook or work in the kitchen, you know your nail polish just gets mangled. Anyways, I gotta do that later tonight. My skin is still looking really nice. I did have a little zit up here that I did pick at, so you will probably see that, but that was just my picking fingers going at it. Otherwise, both sides still literally look identical. Like, I can't get over how good this powder is. My forehead looks great, you guys. Everything just looks fantastic. I really don't have anything else to say right now. I can't get over how nice this powder is though, honestly, you guys. Like for $10, $15, even less than that if you're in the States, like that's incredible. I really can't get over it. I'm gonna continue on. My husband's about to get home, so we're gonna take the dog and then we're gonna work out. So unless something happens until after the workout, I will check in and see how my makeup's lasting. It's ab day, so we'll see how it lasts through ab day, and then, well, yeah. Okay, what side of my face looks nicer?
I don't know.
Or they look the same?
Pretty close, but I don't know, this one looks different than that one.
Okay, so what one looks better?
I don't know what better means. I'm just saying this side looks different than that side.
Like a lot different?
Like fairly different.
This one looks like more glowy.
That's what I was saying, shiny.
Looks nice.
And the other side kind of looks dulled out a little bit.
So this side's nicer.
Sure. I don't know why you're asking me before you make it.
You wanna know? Okay, close the door, Phil's gonna come in. Just it! Alright you guys, so I think we might have a verdict. We might have a winner. It is currently, it's 6:27 in the evening, so this has been on for 8 hours now. I worked out, I ate supper, and now I'm gonna go shower and wipe all this makeup off. So I am ready to go sit on the couch. And this powder is, you guys, it's just, I would say, almost as good, if not the same. Actually, if not better than the Laura Mercier powder, honestly. So, if you can see here, I do look a little bit more glowy on this side, but it's not like a bad glowy. It's not like a sweaty glowy. If I give it a couple more hours, maybe my oils will start seeping through a little bit more, but so far, you guys, honestly, they look pretty equal. So, for a $10 comparison compared to a $50 comparison, I'm definitely gonna start using this powder a lot more than the Laura Mercier. I can't believe how much better, or how good this powder is for $10. Like I can't believe it. Would I recommend this powder? 100%. Will I repurchase this powder? 110%. Will I repurchase the Laura Mercier after I'm out of this? I don't know. Now that I found this from the drugstore, you guys, they're pretty similar. I might have to test it out for like a longer period of time. Maybe this weekend when I go out, I'll wear this powder and keep you guys posted. I know when I go out, my makeup's gonna be on till like 2 or 3 in the morning, so we can definitely, I'll test this out and keep you guys posted whether or not it lasts a long time. I know the Laura Mercier one does. Like I wore that one for my wedding and it lasted me all day. I'm really happy. Such a good find from the drugstore. If you enjoy review videos, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Remember, I do post a new video every Tuesday and Thursday, so you want to subscribe so you don't miss out on any reviews or makeup tutorials or unboxings. Thank you so much for watching the video, and we will see you in my next video. Bye guys.